Hey there, Bears fans. It's your friend here, Team Ron, right back with another Bears podcast edition. Now, this time, it's going to be the 2015 Chicago Bears schedule. Now, I did it last year, so I'm going to bring it back this year. But this time, I'm going to have my friend to discuss about the Bears schedule with me. Okay, my friend, introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Tony Kegger.
Okay, let's discuss the season, week one, Sunday, September 13th, against our rival, the Green Bay Packers. It's at noon, Fox 32 in Chicago, Illinois. So, what's your thoughts on the opening game?
Yeah, this can be a tough game for the Bears. I mean, the Packers beat the Bears like pretty easily, I think, last year. So
Yeah,
hopefully, draft's coming up. Maybe the Bears can get some good players in the draft and have a better team this year for
yeah.
the Packers.
Last year was a disappointment. We give
Yeah,
up, we give up so many yards, big plays. Color look like shit like usual. So what's your thoughts on week one? Do you think we're gonna win this game or lose the first game of the year?
I mean, Bears could surprise the Packers, but I think I'll play it safe and just say the Packers are gonna win.
So you think Packers gonna win?
Yeah, probably.
I say my gut feeling, and this just sounds silly. I think Bears gonna win because with the new head coach, hopefully they gotta pick some great players and draft coming up. So I'm picking the Bears. You picking the Green Bay, right?
Yeah,
Okay, next game Sunday, September 20th, versus the Arizona Cardinals in Chicago at noon on Fox 32. So, what's your thoughts in this game, and who do you think is gonna win this matchup?
yeah. I know Arizona was like good last year. They won 11 games, but I think the Bears could beat Arizona. They're at home. This is a game that I think they have to win if they lose to the Packers because then you don't want to start 0-2.
Yeah.
So I think they'll beat. I think they beat Arizona.
So you think Bears will be, in your eyes, be 1-1, huh?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, in my eyes, they'll be 2-0. Okay, next game, week three, Sunday, September 27th, at Seattle, the defending NFC champions. It's going to be a 325 game on CBS. I say it's going to be a loss because it's going to be very, very tough in Seattle. So, what's your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a loss too. Not only because Seattle's a good team, but because Seattle like unbeatable in Seattle. It's a hard place to win at. So I gotta say Seattle.
So, I say it's going to be Bears going to be 2-1. And you say Bears going to be
1-2.
1-2. Okay, week four. Sunday, October the 4th, versus the Raiders. Last time Bears played Raiders was 2003. I was at the game. Um, I think Bears going to be Oakland. They're not that great. And it's at noon on CBS. I don't like CBS, because they have terrible um, announcers, but that's just my opinion. So who do you think going to win this game?
Yeah, Oakland was like really bad last year. I don't know if it'll be that bad this year, but I think this is a game the Bears like should win.
Yeah, they got a new coach. And
Yeah,
so my prediction, they are going to be, what, 3-1, or is it
yeah.
four
And
and
I
one?
got them 2-2.
Okay, so 4-1 for me, and they'll be 2-2.
Yeah,
Okay, next game, week five, Sunday, October 11th, at Kansas City at noon, Fox 32. Oh shit, this is gonna be tough. Kansas City is very tough. They went to the playoffs last year, so I say a loss. What about you?
yeah. I'm gonna have to say a loss too because like Seattle, Kansas City's a hard place to play on the road. So I think Kansas City and home field advantage is gonna be enough to beat the Bears.
So it's gonna be Bears gonna be 4-2 in your eyes. What's the record? All right now.
Um, I think I have them at 2-3.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, Next is week 6, Sunday, October 18th at Detroit Lions at noon at Fox 32. Okay, Detroit beat us back-to-back years. They swept us, and that sucks. So hopefully the Bears can get revenge in this game. So I'm picking the Bears in this matchup. Who you got?
Yeah, I'm picking the Bears too. I always feel the Bears played pretty good against Detroit.
Okay, Bears will be 5-2 for me. In your eyes?
I have a even 500, 3-3.
Okay. Week 7 is the bye week. They can rest their players and whoever got injured from week 1 through week 6. So hopefully they could rest their players and get ready for the second half of the season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what's your thoughts on the week on the bye week in week 7? Do you think it's a good time, or do you think they should have it earlier in the season?
I think it's a good time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you want it somewhere in the middle of the season.
Okay, now week 8, Sunday, November 1st, against the Minnesota Vikings in Chicago, Illinois, at noon at Fox 32. What's your thoughts in this game, and who do you think is going to win this matchup?
I mean, it'll be interesting to see if Adrian Peterson's playing for the Vikings in this game. But either way, I think the Bears can beat the Vikings at home. So I'm going to pick a win for the Bears.
Yeah, Bears win too. So Bears will be 6 and, well, what did I say? 6 and what? 3? 2?
2, I think.
Okay. That'd be pretty good. I mean, that'd be a great start for them.
Yeah, I have them at 4-3, I think.
What, for you?
4-3.
Okay. Yeah, Vikings has been good since the Brett Favre era. Okay, week 9. It's a Monday Night Football game. November 9th at San Jose. Oh, whatever I'm trying to say. San Diego. 7:30 on ESPN. I really want to see Bears pull up this victory, but it's gonna be tough in California. What the hell? I'm picking the Bears. Who do you got in this matchup?
Yeah, it's gonna be Jay Cutler versus Phil Rivers, and I remember the last time the Bears played San Diego, I think the Bears won. So I'm gonna pick the Bears to win this game.
You think Bears gonna win?
Yeah, I think the Bears usually play good at Monday Night Football.
Yeah, in the past they didn't. Back in the early 2000s or 80s and 90s, they're not that good. So I say Bears will be 7-3, and your prediction is
5-3.
Okay. Next is week 10, Sunday, November 15th at St. Louis Rams at noon at Fox 32. They should beat this team, but they're getting better. Fisher is a good coach. Let's see here. I think the Bears will be 8-3. What's your thoughts in this game?
Yeah, I mean the Rams were in last place last year, and this Wells game I think the Bears have to win.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say the Bears win on the road against St. Louis.
I know St. Louis made a big trade with Philly, and he's got I forgot what. Oh yeah, is it Floyd? What quarterback they traded for?
They traded Sam Bradford.
Yeah, he's not that good a
for
quarterback.
Foles, right?
For who?
Who they get? They traded Sam Bradford, didn't they? For Sanchez. For who they got though? Did they get Nick Foles?
Yeah. He's pretty good. I'm surprised that Philly got rid of him.
No, I think he's one of those guys that he plays good for the Eagles system, but when they move to the Rams, he can play bad. I think.
Oh yeah, watch. And another thing with Sam Bradford, he's not that good. He's injury prone, so I know Philly fans are not that happy. They got rid of the best the best running back. They went to Buffalo. That was very dumb, So I don't know what Philly is doing,
I think they just signed Tim Tebow a couple days ago, I think.
Yeah, they are stupid too, But whatever. They might be good. They might be bad. So both of us agree that Rams gonna lose, right? I mean, Bears gonna win, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So Bears, in my eyes, are gonna be 9-3, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, for me, what about you?
Well, I got him at 7-3.
Okay, next game, week 11, Sunday, November 22 versus Denver Broncos. Now, Bears got a new coach, John Fox, against his former team, Denver Broncos, at noon on CBS. God, this is gonna be tough. I think Bears could beat them, because Denver defense is getting older. Manning is getting older, and hopefully by that time, Bears will figure out the problem with Jay Cutler. But if it isn't, then I don't know what to tell you. This is gonna be a tough game.
Yeah, it's a tough one because Denver is probably not going to be as good as they were last year, but they'll still be like a really good team, I think.
Yes. So who do you think gonna win?
Gonna play it safe and say Denver wins.
So I say Bears 10-3, and you think will there be what?
I think I have them at 6-4 at that point.
Wow. Okay. Week 12, Thursday, November 26th. It's the Thanksgiving game. Once again, back-to-back years. This time being in Green Bay. 7:30 on NBC. Plus, they're gonna retire Brett Favre's number, his jersey. Do you think it's gonna be a good game, blowout, or what?
I think it'll be a good game, maybe kind of close, but I think until I see the Bears beat the Packers, I gotta keep picking the Packers to beat the Bears. I think.
Yeah, I think Packers are gonna win. So I say, what's the record for me? 10 and what for me?
I have them at I think 6-5.
And what about me?
So what do you have them at? How many losses have you picked so far?
I think what 4?
So you have them at 7-4 then?
No, I said it. I think Bears would be 10-4.
Yeah, but we've only gone to 11 games so far.
Oh, I think I messed up then.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I lost track now. You want to do this over?
No, just think who you have. So you have who do you have them losing to? You have losing to Seattle, Kansas City, and who else? San Diego.
Yes.
So that's 3 losses,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. Yes.
And so 8-3 you have them.
Okay. Yeah. 8-3. Okay. Got it. Okay.
So I got them 6-5.
Okay. Next game. So 8-3 for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next game. Week 13. Sunday, December the 6th, against the Niners at noon at Fox 32. Who do you think gonna win this game?
Yeah, I think San Francisco's not gonna be that good this year.
No.
I think this should be a game the Bears should win. Hopefully.
They lost their coach. He went to Michigan. They lost a lot of guys, retired. So it's gonna be a total different Niners team this coming up fall. So I'm picking the Bears. You picking the Bears. So Bears will be, for me, to be what, 9? Right? 9.
9, yeah.
9 and what? 9-4.
9-3, I think.
9-3. That's not a bad record.
Yeah, I got him at 7-5.
Okay, 9-3 for me. Okay, next week 14, Sunday, December 13th, versus the Washington Redskins at noon at Fox 32. Now Washington is not that great, so I'm saying 10-3.
Yeah, Washington was 4-12 last year. Last place in the division. I gotta pick the Bears.
Yeah.
They'll put them at 8-5.
Okay, week 15, Sunday, December the 20th, at Minnesota at noon at Fox 32. I'm going with the Bears because Minnesota is not that great. So Bears gonna sweep Minnesota. What's your thoughts on this game?
Yeah, I think I gotta pick the Bears. I mean, Minnesota used to be good when they were playing in the Dome, but they don't play in the Dome anymore. They got the open stadium now.
Yeah, they're using a college campus right now until the new one, until the new one's done.
Yeah, so Minnesota's gonna have no advantage playing at home, I don't think. So I'm gonna pick the Bears to sweep to Minnesota.
Okay, so the record will be what, 11-3?
Yeah, and 9-5 for me.
Okay, week 16, Sunday, December 27th, just a couple days after Christmas, at Tampa Bay, so it'll probably be warm down there at noon at Fox 32 against the Bears' former coach, Levy Smith. We play him this past year. He was in Chicago, and that game was very, very, boring. Um, I think Bears lost that game, right? We won? I don't remember.
I think they may have lost. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know.
So we'll see if we get revenge. I'm picking the Bears. Who you got?
I mean, I just read somewhere just now that people think the Bucks might go 0-16 this year, so I gotta pick the Bears to win for sure.
So I'm saying the Bears will be 12-3, right?
Yeah, and I got them at 10-5.
Okay. Week 17, Sunday, January the 3rd, in Chicago. It's gonna be cold, snowy. You know that great stuff in Chicago at noon, Fox 32. Now this might be clinch a playoff spot, a division by then, or we might be out of playoff by then. So who you got in the last game of the regular season by then?
Yeah, who knows? Like both these teams might be like in a playoff race. You need to win to make the playoffs. I'm gonna pick the Bears over the Lions.
And me too. And my the final record is 13-3.
Yeah, and then my final record would be 11-5.
That's not bad at all. Both of us did pretty well.
Yeah, I think the Bears can be good this year. I expect to be in the playoffs.
So that's done. What's your thoughts on the Bears' new coach, John Fox?
Oh, I think having John Fox makes them like instant playoff contenders because he's been in the Super Bowl with the Panthers, he's been in the Super Bowl with the Broncos.
Yes.
He's got a lot of experience. He's been a lot of winning teams.
Another question is, do you think the Bears can win the division this year? Or do you think, once again, it's going to be the Green Bay again?
I think they can win the division, but until I see it happen, I'm not gonna expect it.
I mean, they have to split with the Green Bay.
Yeah.
They can sweep Minnesota, no doubt about it. And another thing, they have to sweep or split against the Lions. If they get swept by Detroit again for the third year in a row, that's gonna suck. And I guaranteed if they get swept by Green Bay, I think they got swept last year against Green Bay, or is it split? How did they did last year against Cheeseheads?
Against Green Bay, I thought they lost both games last year.
Okay, so the only team they swept was against Minnesota, correct?
Yeah, they split against Minnesota, I think.
I mean, that'd be great if they sweep Minnesota. I don't mind if they lose to Green Bay, split. I don't mind if they split against Detroit, but if they I don't mind. I mean, that'd be great if they split. I mean, if they could sweep Detroit or Minnesota. I mean, if they could sweep Detroit or Green Bay, if they do both, that'd be even greater,
Yeah, if they can go 4-2 against the division teams, I think that'd be pretty good.
I mean, it'd be great if they could go undefeated in the division. That'd be even sweeter.
Yeah. I think 4-2 would be a good record.
Yeah, I know they could sweep Minnesota, but I don't think. I know they could split Detroit and the Green Bay, but if they lose to Green Bay twice, that's gonna suck,
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it happen before where the Bears lost to Green Bay twice and still won the division, but it's gonna be a lot harder if they don't win against the Packers.
Yeah, I don't know if the Green Bay has a tough schedule or Detroit. I don't look because I don't give a shit. I just want to concentrate on the Bears.
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys this offseason, like Tillman. He went to a different team. Oh, we had the Carolina Panthers. Now, if I was him, he should just retire. He has nothing to prove. And I know a lot of people are still bitching and complaining that Urlacher is not with the Bears. And I guess John Fox is trying to get a hold of him. And just maybe he could be with the Bears, but not as a player,
Yeah. Yeah, I like to see Urlacher back as a coach, maybe.
Yeah, defense coach, but another thing is, I don't know if you know, Tony, that Matt Forte, this is his last contract on his current contract, so he wants an extension. So I don't know what the Bears can do. The Bears better do something because he's a threat, you know.
Yeah, the problem is, talking about somebody at work and how running backs after the age of 30, they tend to like decline. And he's right around that age, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, you know. So, and they need and the draft coming up in Chicago, they need to work on their defense. I know that rookie from Virginia, he broke his hand. I forget what's his name. What's his name again?
Which guy? What position?
He's a cornerback.
Yeah, I'm not too good with college football names. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, he played. He was a rookie last year for the Bears. He did okay until he broke his arm.
Oh yeah, Kyle Fuller, right?
Yeah, he was great. He was great. He was great in college, and hopefully he could bounce back from not a great year, you know.
Yeah, no, I like Kyle Fuller. I think he could be good player for the Bears next year.
Yeah, hopefully Bears will get more interceptions, sack the quarterback more, protect Jay Cutler. Now, speaking of Cutler, there's a lot of rumors floating around that teams who want him, like Tennessee and Bears, want to trade him, and I don't know. There's a lot of rumors. I'm not gonna believe it until I see it, you know.
Yeah, I heard those rumors too, but they said that they're just rumors and they're not really true.
I'm not gonna believe. Look he got a 7-year deal with a lot of money. He's not worth that much money, and they should give him a 2-year deal instead of a 7-year deal. Now we stuck him for a long time, so I don't know what to tell you. But Bears, I heard John Fox is gonna do this year is run the ball more, not keep airing it out, because if they keep airing it out, it's gonna be the same problem like had happened last year, you know.
Yeah.
So if they run more plays and pass it less, I'm okay with that. And maybe this is gonna be a good season for Bears. Now I don't know if you heard last year they said maybe Jay Cutler could be MVP, and look what happened. It just all collapsed on him, you know.
Right.
So I mean that'd be great if Cutler get MVP. That's a long year from now. I know a lot of Bears fans will not agree with me, but I think John Fox is a good choice. I'm glad the Bears got him before it's too late. Usually when the Bears get a guy, they wait until the last minute, you know, for a coach or whatever.
Yeah, I'm glad they got John Fox. I think he was the best coach available for them.
I know. I wonder who's going to have a better record at the end of the year. Denver or the Bears? Who do you think is going to have a better record, do you think?
I think I still got to say Denver because, I want the Bears to be 11-5 this year, but they won 5 games last year, and, Denver won, how many games? 11 games last year, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good chance Denver is a better record.
Okay, we're going to end this Bears special podcast edition. You want to say goodbye to your viewers out there?
Yeah. Goodbye. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you want to plug your Twitter and YouTube again?
Yeah, my Twitter is at Tony Kegger. And all my information for my YouTube will be in the description on my Twitter page. Okay,
well, good luck, my friend. I mean, good luck with the Bears. Hopefully they could do good. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's only April, and before you know it, it's going to be the draft. And after that, it's going to be like mini camps and spring training camp. I mean, preseason and season and the playoffs and the season, playoffs and the Super Bowl. And it just starts over, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it feels a long way away now, but it'll come sooner than we think.
Oh, yeah. And I can't wait to do fantasy football once again and all good stuff. So I'm going to sign off here. And this is your host here, Team Rare, with my friend named Tony. Good night, everyone. And champs are out here. Go Bears!